Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. We're playing the Blood and Wine DLC and we're here back at Regis's lovely abode. There's an old lady at my house now. Don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with her. Eating all my food. Lovely. Hopefully Barnabas Basil's looking after her. But let's go talk to Regis because we got the saliva we needed. Where is he? Down here. Oh, can I loot his shit now? Oh, Regis. I'll take those long rubes. Regis? Your place is... I know it's a crypt and all, but it's, you know, creeping me out. Maybe we shouldn't have meetings here. Why do you have ghoul's blood? Huh? Tell me. Holy shit. You looted this stuff before, Regis? Oh, fuck, there's lots of it. Alright, give me a stick, buddy. I'm gonna take my time here. Oh. Sure.
An illusion.
Oh. Thank you, Kiramits.
Interesting.
The fuck is this? Am I supposed to be messing with this? I mean, I feel like I can. I don't know. Leave the sword for now. Let's take the scroll. A knight's oath. Here rests Raymond of Gichon. On my grave you will not find the likeness of the man who once lived. I gave my heart, soul, and body to the knightly craft, and I wish to be remembered as a knight. The symbol of chivalry is a naked sword, and that symbol rests above me. The sword that defended my honor, my friends, and my heart. The sword that was closer to me than a brother. The sword that was never stained by the blood of an innocent man. Let it rest on the stone throughout the ages. Oh, dicks. You know what? No. No. You can keep it. I don't need your sword, sir. You earned your rest. You earned your peace. I feel bad enough about grave robbing. Not about to take a dead man's sword. Not when he gave a loving freaking obituary to it. Jesus. This way into. Alright, so I'm good now. I'm gonna leave it there. Even though I'm sure it's a good sword, I'm sure it's a great sword, I'd probably end up either just stashing it or selling it. So, you know, I feel like it's more sentimental value. Although Regis still has more shit. I don't want that. Oh, I'll take that. Biograph of the Vampire Regis from the Quill of Dandelion. Oh, God. I mean, I'm not gonna... If Dandelion wrote it, it must be true, right? No. Alright. There you go. Mushrooms. I want all the shrooms. Alright, Regis, buddy, pal, I think. That's me. Oh. Here we go. Why do you have a skeleton with a head on?
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Yeah, helpful creatures are ravens.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome.
Good lord,
You
what do
see,
we want?
To use
Griffin
the
tears?
concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Well, it's you.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Great.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Okay.
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay, then.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
Go on. What was that?
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sangurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Yeah.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Alright, lead the way, dude.
You lead.
What the fuck is that?
Scurvers. Must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Scurvers? Girl?
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
It's a handy trick you have there, Regis. Maybe you can spend some more time with me and go through opening doors.
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once. Toussaint.
So you want to close the door behind us in case any unwanted guests come in? No?
It shall
Alright.
always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Ah, Toussaint. Full of fucking vampires.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
Huh. Human
The author
husband.
observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
Okay, vampires start to creep me out too now. Champion of. I am who he serves the tribe, exalted above man. I renounce human weakness, uplifted above man. I become keeper of my flock, filled with strength. I turn my sword against the enemies of the tribe. I am master and slave. I am executor of the will of the tribe. I accept the sword and this armor, so I may serve the tribe. Fuck. Holy shit. Ah, dicks. And open cupboard. Fuck. Alright. I got new armors and stuff. I mean, it's short, looks nice, but it's... Alright, I need to drop some shit. Drop. Droppity. Droppity. I need to go sell stuff too. How come I have so much loot, but like nothing in my... Look. How is this happening? There must be some heavy stuff, man. 8, 7, 7, 6. Nothing. 1. 1. 8. 7. It's not much. Yeah, I don't think I had that much. I'm gonna have to go sell shit, whatever. My inventory space is filling. Ooh, I see it.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes,
And mushrooms.
great many beings
And a
have
dead
breathed their
person.
last here.
Oh yeah, this looks lovely. Lovely, Regis, lovely. I still have to kill some shit, you said? Oh, this potion of yours, resonance, better bloody work. I swear to God, we're going through a lot of trouble for this. Just dead dudes with missing legs. Ugh. Ugh. Just a bottomless pit. No, thank you. Oh, hello, hello.
Cliffs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Huh. They're just markings all over the goddamn walls. Oh, there's more the fuck was that noise? Battery, Kate. God damn it.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Yes.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlove's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Huh. Is that flame? Alright. So there's different tribes. Oh yeah, there's dead people. You don't mind, Regis, if I loot people? Alright, cool. I'm sure you're fine with it.
Whose is this cliff?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
Huh. Good for them. Explorers. Transcript of a conversation with a lower being. What the fuck? Transcript of a conversation between Master Highguard and a human being. Who are you? My name is Alex Briscott. Why is your skin trembling? I'm scared, sir. You're scared? I don't understand. You know what fear is, sir? No, I have mastered your language. Some concepts are beyond me. What is fear? It's a feeling that destroys every other feeling. It controls your head and your heart. What do you mean? I thought it was a kind of pain. I have carried out tests in my laboratory on people, and I've discovered that a mother subject to appropriate stimuli is able to forget about her child and think only about how to avoid pain. So fear would be similar to pain? No, pain rules the body, but fear is born in the heart. Oh yes, what you say is very interesting. I think I will have to examine your heart in the laboratory. What do you mean? Explain, rabbit. I mean examine. Take it out and subject it to proper examination. But sir, that would kill me. Yes, your mortality is a great inconvenience. Blah. But this was not meant. This was not me who created your species, and I am not responsible for its excessive fertility. Blah. The conversation was carried out in human language, and such it was written down. The transcript does not need translating. It's nice to know. Yeah, they wrote that for me. Ooh. And more shit. Notes of a prisoner. Oh, I hear dragons. Found a piece of parchment that fell from my pocket at one of the monsters. I also have a lump of coal. I write this in my own blood, but I've hardly any left. I'm cold every third day. They come and open my veins, after which I cannot move. I cannot go on much longer. From the next cage I hear the howls of terrified people. If I had the strength, I would smash my head against the bars. I won't go on much longer. Alas, from the cage next to me... Oh, Olas. Oh, he died. They drank him to death. This must have irritated them because I heard them arguing in their strange language. They brought new people in this morning. You can say they had that a supply of fresh blood arrived. They have no idea what they are in for. My only comfort is that I know already I won't have to live through the terror that I felt the first time they came for me. I have no idea what they wanted until they pulled out their shiny instruments. I've never seen such beautiful metal. My blood glistened a purpley, silvery color in those instruments. Okay. Yep, they used to capture humans. That's a thing. That's a thing vampires did. Ah, Dixon, I'm coming again. How do I have so much loot? Do I have something for Roach that's weighing me down? Sweet God, Roach, you're making me carry shit for you again. Ah, Dixon. All this stuff. It's not even heavy, though. Alright, I take that back, Roach. You're fine. I have wine, but the wine doesn't even weigh anything. It must be all the junk slash all this garbo. What is this sword? Again, I want to sell this stuff, though. It's not even that heavy. It's not even that goddamn heavy. I can't carry all this junk. Alright, I'm going to drop something. 8.9, holy fuck. There you go. Sorry, Geralt, I want to sell it, I know, but... Gotta keep pushing forward through the vampire torture dungeon. What's this one? Can I say what this one is? Ask questions?
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east beyond the Blue Mountains.
Ah. Good for them. Again, explorers, and that's all of them, I think. Oh, I see you. Red shiny cage. I did hear dragons before too, I'm not gonna lie.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
And you gonna jump in a cage before I do that? Or not? Okay.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, sends shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Whoa. Get in your cage, bat boy. Are you not? Okay. Do I have to get rid of this? Hold on. There we go. Bop. Bait for necrophages. Get in the goddamn cage. I don't trust you, Regis. I'll fight a fucking higher vampire. I've already done it once. Another one.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Oh, wine. At least the higher vampires knew how to drink. And bop. Now we get ready to fight. Oh, where is he? I'm ready, dude. Actually, no, I'll put on some necrophage oil. I feel like that's who we're going to be fighting. And I bet you, now that I've said that, we end up fighting someone completely different. Who the fuck is it? The green one? No, Spectre. Red one. There we go. Right, I'm ready, dude. Ready to party.
Set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
In you
Kinda
go.
thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Up you go.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent and also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
I'm surprised that still works, to be honest. After all these centuries. Bye, Regis. Enjoy your time up there. You're lucky I'm so nice, I might not let you out. You're lucky I'm a nice guy. Dun
Maybe
dun
we need a
dun.
safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
Regis' bloodlust. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, those are the Spiky boys.
Don't know. Calm it down. Somehow.
I hate these things.
You won't be able to.
Whoa!
You just smelled the blood.
Oh, he's pissed. Find me in here, dick face. Right there, he's gonna pop. Oh, Ruffy. Whoa!
Good. Because I can hear more coming.
What are the vampires doing here? Get away, get away, get away. There we go.
Hold on. I'll let you out.
There we go, we did it. Regis is pissed. Is that Regis? No, it's not Regis, it's another vampire. Got him.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother me.
Maybe we should do that from a safe distance. Huh.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't
We did
finish
it?
it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Any
Feeling
better?
better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Yeah.
Never
I
expected
couldn't really
it
pay
to be
attention. I was
like
too busy
that.
killing monsters.
You didn't tell me,
We need not discuss it.
but we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Alright.
Resonance, it's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Whoa.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, failed to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
awake at last. You writhed like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
Yeah.
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly the situation provoked such emotions in Dettlaff. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
Yeah.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Don't go murdering anyone, Regis. Here, I'll leave you the wine. You can drink that. Take your book, though. 800 points. Damn, they just give me points now. Yeah, I'm watching you. Where children toil, toys waste away. You marker blue Beauclair port. Ooh, here we go. Also before we'll sleep. Must be his writings. Generation. Oh my god. Alrighty, so that 42, motherfucker. Alright. Looks like we got a whole new list of toys to do now. Toys? I've got toys stuck in my head. Whole list of jobs. Chores? No. Fun activities. Let's do this thing.